Ain't no place like home. Look how far we done grown. From the bottom to the throne. Put our lives on these songs. Round the world, wave your flag. No brakes, just all gas. We ain't stopping, going past. Real champions on the tag. We roll for the God in control for the That's how we roll for the God in control.
On va commencer le show. 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 On va commencer le show.
Să-și scortune probleme e să metă la canta. Napoli, 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 quei ragazzi della Napoli. Oh, Napoli, 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 non striscione di ci siamo qui. Napoli, 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 porta Napoli, 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 oh, Napoli, 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 la mia Napoli, Napoli, era caso che scusate, avevamo una famiglia, soltanto di decca.
All right, so my country people, Malabite and Malabresis, ladies and gentlemen in Nigeria, and all our country people and listeners outside Calabar, how una day, who say una day. All right, if you check your time now, 17 minutes, we don't pass the hour of 6 o'clock. And small apology say we dey come late for Sports Corner today. Say one or two things happen. Say up to the next, up to the next, up to the next. Yes, we be the handle a lot of programs. Friday turn up with WE. Before you know it, we had another show will be just come up. But as it be like this, we don't come up on Sports Corner Unical Radio International 103.5. And I hope say you don't ready for me because I don't ready for you. Yes, so everything that happen, everything they solve. Some people they smile, while some people are sad. A lot of things is going on, and also even the Commonwealth Games is still going on. And yes, as it be like this, for still the medal table for the Commonwealth Games, Nigeria is still holding the spot there, fifth position with 16 medals in the Commonwealth Game. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sports Corner Unical Radio International 103.5, your number one station where they can be on top information, education, and entertainment. And behind the MIC this evening, Nasa Kennedy, the man who can only football first. Nobody man will be say if you give him food, give him football. He go say football come first, but later now we go chop the food. Yes, as we are preparing ahead of a new season. Yes, so my country people, everything they happen for the world of transfer. And yes, also good news for one other club like that as yes, how we even put it, say joy in chaos. Small chaos they happen, but there is still joy inside the chaos. Now waiting they happen with one club like that waiting for London. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, once again welcome to Sports Corner or Unical Radio International 103.5. My name is Sir Kennedy and I need to here alone. Yes, so I go do this one with the person will be say every single time we dey always say voice, all of us we always do this one together, ladies and gentlemen. I have Okon of the Catalyst in the building. Catalyst, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you, Kennedy. Good evening to you. Good evening, our country. You say you don't find out time. You don't day with us this beautiful evening. Thank you also thank you all our sports lovers. It's actually another beautiful evening and also the last Friday in the month of June,
Yes,
in the
so
month of July.
to God be the
So like
glory.
this, tomorrow when we dey come back, we dey come with happy new month to you. And
Yes,
I did very sure say me and you we will definitely see the new month.
yes,
So
so
away from that, yeah, lots of to really like this one already there inside the world of sports from transfer. I think mostly transfer because I think these few days the transfer has really has really really caught our attention.
it's been trending.
Things just the sub, things just the apple, and some clubs they like this. It's just they like say them they hide now. They know they hear waiting they sub with them there for the transfer. Well for Real Madrid there they are I don't even understand waiting they go on. You go buy player today the next season now. If they put the player say no need the player again. Lot is actually happening. So make you just join us. Make we do this one together.
Yes, so make we just join us, make we do this one together. Yes, yes, yes. For the word of transfer, just like Catalyst say, a lot of things just they happen for there. Yes, so before we just move on, make we just give you the small story where they happen around. Yes, yes, yes. The first story we get here now be say South African national team head coach when name now Hugo Bros. Yes, so Hugo Bros has left his position after he done in charge of the national team for 5 years with the South African Football Association, what they call SAFA. President Danny Jordan confirming the Belgian departure on Friday, and Bros contract officially expired on Friday, bringing an end to his tenure, which began in May 2021 after Bafana failed to qualify for the African Cup of Nations. Yes, so the 74-year-old coach leaves behind a period that includes several notable achievements for South Africa. Under Bros, Bafana finished third at the 2023 AFCON, which was eventually staged in early 2024 in Ivory Coast after being postponed. He also guided them to the knockout stage of the 2026 FIFA World Cup in United States, Mexico, Canada, marking South Africa's first appearance beyond the group stage at the tournament. And the qualification itself ended at the 24 week for Bafana, who had last featured in the World Cup in 2010 as host. Their 2026 appearance was their first time since that tournament. Bruce had previously indicated that his departure from the national team was settled, and speaking to Belgian publication after the World Cup, Bruce said his decision to leave the Bafana job was irreversible, citing his desire to spend more time with his family. Congratulations to him, and we wish him all the best for his next journey coming in. And also, FIFA President Gianni Infantino suffered a serious blow on Friday as his senior advisor quit over the plan to sell his stake in the business operation of the World Cup, calling it a bad deal for sport. As a senior advisor to the FIFA president, a former banker, and a lifelong football fan, I cannot stand by why FIFA considers selling a stake in the World Cup. Wrote this a former head of the US Soccer Federation when named Sidiero. He said, "Let me be clear, I had no involvement in this proposal and I oppose it unequivocally. It is a bad deal for FIFA Members Association, a bad deal for football, a bad deal for long-term future of the game." His resignation and the AFC statement came hours after FIFA vowed to press ahead with an open and democratic consultation on the plan. Oh. As e be like this, a lot of crisis don dey happen because of this matter wey dey happen for here. And also, FIFA has launched a consultation process on a proposal to expand the men's World Cup from 48 to 64 teams, with documents seen by the ESPN indicating that a decision could be reached by 14 August. The proposed deadline comes just week before FIFA President Infantino Gianni on September deadline for the organization 201 members association to approve his plan to sell a controlling stake in commercial entity overseeing FIFA's major competition. Also, Infantino reported 2 billion commercialization plan. He has faced growing opposition with UEFA, CONCACAF, and the Asian Football Confederation (AFC) all criticizing and rejecting the proposal, and the controversy led to resignation of Infantino's senior advisor. So as e be like this, Catalyst, they won't work on expanding the World Cup to 64 teams, and at the same time they are still trying to neutralize the tension where they go on between FIFA, CONCACAF, AFC, and also UEFA, with the fact that they want to sell some of the controlling stake in in FIFA. So, what do you think about the expanding of the the World Cup 48 teams? We just happened recently. They didn't even allow that one making general. They want to expand unto 64 teams. So, do you think it's going to be beneficial to some of the continent that sometimes they have limited spots in the World Cup?
Yeah, this few days has been a whole lot about FIFA, and their new regulations, and it's just been about FIFA. Today it go be for good, tomorrow it go be for bad. Ever since the World Cup finish, we never still rest. We still dey see FIFA still the trend. First about the issue of division now in the football body because of this Infantino decision of selling stake there to a private investor. I no one talk about, because I think we've actually talked about this several times. The coming out of some of these key persons, in the football body, like UEFA kicking against it, and other persons, of course, kicking against it, shows that this thing fit no stand. If it really no stand, because I'm actually drawing my reasons from Super League. Super League been come like this, lot of controversy. We see as people kicked against it, and at the end of the day it still did not stand. So this selling of stake, it might not stand, looking at the persons that are kicking against it. I think it's just a few persons that are still in support of it, and at this moment I don't know why CAF have not come out to kick against it. Now them just they like them just they like them just they like bottle liquor. They just anything they talk, they will just agree, but not with their own what they talk about. Talking about the extension of participating teams in the World Cup from 48 to 64. For me, it's a good one. It's a very good one already. The expansion we don't already weakness for that of 2026 was a good one, because it has helped us to to see new countries participating in the World Cup, and the continuous expansion to further 64. It's even going to be another big one, because if they expand again, that means you will see new countries, of course, they go still follow come back again. That's in the next World Cup when it's been organized. So for me, it's a good one. The more we have teams, the more the competition goes sweet, and it will make them they very tight. So if you will look this year, look apart from the controversies and the way where Infantino don't try to politicize, the World Cup, and also the way where we say they just won't use the World Cup make money by all angles. But I think the competition was a very tight one because most of the teams that are appearing in this World Cup for the first time, they really shown themselves. They really showed themselves from across Africa to Asia and even Europe.
Yeah.
They have shown themselves. So further expansion to me, I think is going to be a very nice one. I think there was a certain time a certain caller said that he will be rooting for this expansion because he wants to get to see most of the team that has never participated in World Cup participating. For me, I think I'm actually in support of it, and just the way I'm supporting of it, I know that for sure we are going to see also some African countries that have never participated in World Cup coming to participate, even if say you feel no go far, but at least just show your face.
Even though say they don't go if you go far, just show your face. Yeah, that one are true. It's just like in this ongoing Commonwealth game that is going on now. I saw a lot of countries that have not, like countries who I never heard their name before. That day me and Natabi they review most of these countries. Countries that if they tell me say this kind of country is this, I go say a lie. I was surprised to see those kind of countries. And although Commonwealth is a nice competition where athletes show everything they have, but football introduces us to the world at large. Football is one of the things that introduce people to the world at large. So if they can expand the World Cup to 64 teams, I think we will be seeing more countries that we don't know. Most people didn't know we had a country like Abid until the World Cup started. Most people didn't know we had a country like Karaswa before the World Cup started. We didn't know there was a country called Haiti before the World Cup started. So imagine if we expand this to 64 teams. Most countries who ended halfway while qualifying for the World Cup might get an opportunity to come to the World Cup. All right, we have a caller at the moment. Unical Radio 103.5.
Hello.
Good evening.
The Catalyst and Kennedy.
Welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the
I
show.
disagree. They should not expand that World Cup, please. It is not the World Cup will.
Hello?
If I want to sell their shares to partner, and I bet you they watch World Cup final $200,000. Who will pay? So it's not proper, please. They should stop it.
Okay.
Please, Kennedy.
Yes.
The Catalyst.
Yeah.
Please put your uncle, your father, your family member that is from 45 years inside the house. Chelsea are coming. Please do. I don't want to hear stories. Thank you.
Thank you for the reminder. Very, very important. Thank you so much, Emperor. Yeah, I think that is actually your own opinion, as to if the expansion should be. For me, just like I stated earlier, it's a good one. Maybe we forget about whether they won't make money or not. My own is that the expansion creates room for more countries
yeah.
participating. Imagine having a world tournament that you just select a few countries that
After
are
they call it the
participating.
World Cup.
Really makes sense. In fact, if to see been there possible for just say make all the countries in
They
fact participate, but
participate.
it go make sense like that. At least let the ones that have that have satisfied all requirements. They have
to some certain
to
levels.
some certain level. Let them
Yes.
be the one to participate. So
Yes.
we should see expansions. We should see. For me, I am really in support of the expansion.
Even say this expansion, I think they should, as they are bringing in the expansion, they should change a method of qualification in the sense that next is the AFCON, right? Next is AFCON.
Yeah, we having this year already towards the ending of the year.
Okay, AFCON.
Yes.
So my own suggestion to FIFA is that is it not possible for us to change the qualification method in the sense that now if they play African Cup of Nations, teams that ends up in the semi-final, that's the 4 teams that end up in the semi-final should get an automatic ticket to the World Cup. Automatic ticket to the World. Okay, we have a caller already. Unical Radio 103.5.
It's not a good idea. I don't agree. People should play their qualify and qualify. If you say that Super Chicken will also qualify, they should go the normal procedure.
No
It's not
problem.
they should say because we reach semi-final of African Cup. Please, I
But
don't
that
like
that is the method
As
they are
for
using.
Super
But
Falcon,
that is the
I
method they are
trust in
using in
those
the
girls. They
WAFCON.
will qualify and carry that trophy. I
That
trust
is
Super Falcon. They will do their best. As
No.
for this African Cup,
all right. Well, for me, I will suggest that the 4 teams that qualify in the semi-final should get an automatic qualification to the World Cup already. And also, they are doing it in the WAFCON already. People first runner up, and the winner get an automatic ticket to the World Cup. And I think that same thing should also be stretched to other tournaments. Ladies and gentlemen, as you saw, Sports Club Unical Radio International 103.5. Yeah, okay, we have another caller at the moment. Unical Radio International. Hello.
Sir, good afternoon.
Good evening. Your name and where you calling us from?
Yes, I'm Mayor, but I'm calling from Calabar.
Yeah, you're calling from Calabar South. Welcome to the show.
Okay. Happy, no, the World Cup don't finish. Now, before they could play another World Cup now, for a bit update for transfer.
That one we go give you now the update for sure. A lot of things there for transfer. Don't worry, we go give you the update. That one, sure.
Okay, so update for that one.
No, everywhere good. Everywhere good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw, Unical Radio International 103.5. We could just go shake small body. When we come back, yes, so a lot of update there for Grando. Yes, so make you keep your ear open, keep your phone line on because, man, yes, good news and bad news for Chelsea at the same time. Also, Manchester United is also on the trending topics. Arsenal is on the trending topic. Real Madrid is also trending. Yes, a lot of players also trend. New contracts, players going to new club, and other things. Yes, now Super Sports Unical Radio International 103.5. No get anywhere, we dey come back.
When I'm with you, I am able to keep pushing my limits and all the drive that I have. Well, I'm going the distance with you. I didn't know what I had till I knew what was missing and everything that I dread. Well, I built a resistance with you. Catch me when I fall, and I'll keep you on the ground. You were gone, I wish you'd stay. I could look at you for days. Time was well spent, that's when I knew that I need to spend my life here with you. Take your time, not in the fast lane. I understand that you've been broken too many times, but I'll be waiting to mend your wounds from all you've taken. But if we listen to each other, admit our mistakes, then I can show you who I am because I'm not the same. I'm better with you. I'm better with you. I'm better with you. Catch me when I fall, and I'll keep you on the ground. When you dream, do you see beautiful rays of light shimmering, guiding you through the night? I know it feels like the night's getting longer and light is harder to find. I promise I'll always be there. I'll remind you when you close your eyes. If they send for me tomorrow, even if I leave right now, you'll find comfort there in knowing whenever in doubt, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from that break. Now, 6 Plus on Unical Radio International 103.5. Yes, as Billy says, small rule don't enter the Premier League ahead of the new season, and this one they call them the tactical timeout rule. And this one they say the goalkeeper injury, where they call the tactical timeout rule, is coming to football, English football. If the referee allows medical staff onto the pitch to treat a goalkeeper, their coach will have 10 seconds to nominate an outfield player who must leave the pitch for 1 minute. If no player is nominated with 10 seconds, the captain will automatically be sent off for 1 minute. This one is still a ring for my ear because I never still understand the necessity for this particular rule. Actually,
I think this is actually one out of all the many
rules,
new rules that is about to kickstart in the upcoming
New league.
Premier League. That's a new season.
Yes.
That is fast approaching by August. So I think the essence or the reason why most of these new regulations are being brought in is because if you notice, I don't know for maybe other leagues, but let me talk about the 5 major leagues that I've really been following. There is one thing that is really, really universal, and that thing now is a time wasting on the pitch.
Okay.
Intentionally, we they see as players intentionally they just they
Fake
kill
injury.
some of them, apart from faking injury, some will just unnecessarily want to waste time on the pitch. You see a player going to take a throw-in, you go carry the ball first, start to lob the ball before you go do the throw. You see a player going to take a corner kick, now you go just a stroll to take a corner kick, and they do most of these things when they know that the game is already in their favor, and delaying of that time now it's also at the detriment of your opponent, because maybe your opponent now then they come with this intensity, now you go come slow down their intensity, so it kills the game, the fun of fun of the game. So I think it's really, really necessary. I think we even noticed that I think that was the Champions League
final.
That was
Arsenal
the Champions
versus
League
PSG.
final. Yes, Arsenal
I think
versus
because
PSG.
Saka was late to take the corner.
When the
Or was it a
referee,
throw-in?
when the referee even that stuff really raised concern. People were talking about it that Arsenal were cheated. The referee cheated Arsenal. The Arsenal wanted to take a corner kick, and the referee just ended the game when the corner kick was about to be taken. So it's one of the things that we are still talking about here. Simple because as then you saw Saka while he was going to take the corner kick, he just stroll like say nothing really concern him. And even when he kept the ball, he was still like he just wasted unnecessary time. So I think it's actually a good one. Then in the aspects of the goalkeeper, they are also not ruled out, because goalkeeper sef they do, because say you be goalkeeper no mean say you are out of the game. As long as you don't in the pitch there, you are also part of the game. So for me, it's very, very it's very, very important. It's very, very necessary. But the thing is that let's just see how it's going to be, because I feel that most of the rules that have been brought in the football is just to help better the game and to make us all enjoy the game. I remember when VAR was just being introduced, a lot of persons criticized VAR. But in the long run, we realized that this VAR self they help. You get some things where we say normal I know feel no see, but by the time they have to play it back, so you will see say okay, this thing now so it be, now so it be. So for me, it's actually a very good one. But let's just see how when it being implemented in the Premier League, how it's going to be come next season.
Yeah, so make we see how it go play out next season. 08094444058. How do you see the tactical timeout rule that is coming to the Premier League next season? And also on other news like this, trending, Chelsea, they trend like this. As it be like this, Chelsea Football Club has been fined 10 million euros and handed a suspension of 2-window transfer ban after admitting to 74 breaches of the Football Association rule relating to secret payments made to agents and third parties during the Roman Abramovich era. And according to sources, the sanction announced by the FA on Friday conclude a lengthy investigation triggered after the club current owners, led by Todd Bowley and Clark Capitals, voluntarily reported the historical breaches following the takeover of Chelsea in May 2022. The FA and Chelsea admitted making 47 million pounds in undisclosed payment to unregistered agents and third parties in connection with players transfer completed in 2011 and 2018. An independent regulatory commission impartially imposed a 6-point deduction suspended until June 30th, 2027, alongside a 10 million euro fine. However, following an appeal by the club, the suspended point deduction was overturned and replaced with a 2-window registration ban, which has also been suspended until June 30th, 2027, and the 10 million fine remains in place and will be investigated into grassroots football across England. According to report, the transfer investigated are believed to include deals involving former Chelsea stars Eden Hazard, Samuel Eto'o, Willian, all completed during Abramovich ownership. The FA confirmed it is continuing to investigate potential individual misconduct arising from the case. Chelsea said the outcome brings all outstanding regulatory matters linked to self-reported historical breaches to end the matter. So as it be like this now, people are raising complaints saying that do you think that it was a fair judgment on them? Because some people are saying that point deduction would have followed up after the two transfer ban was given to them. That is, they will not sign players during the winter transfer window that is coming up in January, and they will not sign during the summer transfer window. And people are saying that the transfer ban that was given to them, that they would have added the 6-point deduction to it. But I'm trying to justify it with the fact that they were the ones that reported the matter to themselves. And secondly, it was the former era that committed the crime, not the current administration. And it was even the current administration that checked the books. And as they see the book, they say, Omo, this calculation no clear us, make we report ourselves. They were even the one that came out voluntarily to report themselves, say, see our book, we don't understand within the happen. So do you think that a point deduction would have also been added to the offense that was given added to the punishment that was given to Chelsea?
Anyways, today has been a day of ups and downs for Chelsea. Ups in the fact that they just had a Mudryk being cleared to return back to the team. That is a Mudryk.
Okay,
and downs. It just when we thought that Mudryk was back and the squad was getting much depth, and just so we see the English Football Association coming out to please to knock this ban. Let me put on that way, because this one now unexpected. At first I think this came, I think that was while the season, towards the ending of last season.
Yes,
we had a ban of this nature coming, but that was actually specifically
for
the academy. And we talked about it. I think some persons actually brought the concern, saying that Chelsea report themselves now, so the ban good daylight. The truth of it is that now who they never catch 9 thief. Who they never catch 9 So for the fact say you don't carry yourself, go report. You know mean say you be no commit am. Now the question now be say you commit am, be no commit am. You commit am. And you also raised the concern that
It
it
was
was under
the
the
former
former
administration.
administration. Under the former administration, no really concern anybody. The name of Chelsea have not changed.
Yes.
It's only the leadership that have changed. But
That one dey.
you know, whatever happened as of then is still going to, you know, is still there as of now. But I just feel, for me, if you ask me, that I just feel that there was this should I say, the issue that that the British, you know, let me just say that yeah, the ad with Abramovich and Chelsea
Yes.
is what has really contributed to, you know, most of these things, because the sale of Chelsea in the first place was not really was not
It was
not,
forced.
was not really the way it was supposed to be. It was kind of a forced sale. So most of these things are things where we say they for just, you know, overlook. But based on, say, okay, under which administration, under the administration of Roman Abramovich, and based on, say, the first they didn't even like the guy, so they will definitely, you know, want to make sure that they still insist on what is to be. And for me, I feel that the fine being placed on Chelsea, it's actually, for me, it's not too
It's
much.
a fair one.
It's actually a fair one,
10
because
million euros.
we've had the same ban being placed on different teams. Once you're faulted, what does the regulation say? Once you faulted, you face a ban, you face a sanction, and in most cases, points reduction.
Yes.
We've actually seen, we saw it happening to Everton. I think
Everton.
on two
Different
on
occasions.
two different occasions in the one season.
The same as
That-
Nottingham Forest.
We've seen it happen to Nottingham Forest.
Last season in the
So,
championship, Leicester
this-
City.
this-
Also Italy, Juventus.
Exactly. So this ban of a thing, that's something we say, I know they pray make it happen to anything, because when it happens, you know, it eats very hard.
The point
You
deduction.
can't even say they can't reduce points again. Can't give you. We saw it also happen, I think, to Southampton. Is it South? I think Southampton.
I think it was Southampton.
Southampton, one team like that in championship. It happened. It
Yeah.
happened to.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this thing, it's not always a.
Okay, they won't be saying they no gree them play the qualifying match to go bring them to Premier League.
So we've actually seen it. So I know they pre-make it happen, but when it happen like this, you know, guys, you won't do. That's why, for me, I feel that teams should always be very more careful, you know, in any of their dealings, because, like I said earlier, now they never cash. Now, who they never cash 9 only, but who they cash 9 BT.
9 BT.
So team just need to be, be very careful in their dealings.
Yes.
I know, say you get some things, but I know go mention them. Will be say they still get pending cases. Me,
150.
I still they wait for that very
One day for the team.
I still they wait for that very day, because
Where it go happen?
the day where it go happen, Omo, if it be say we will go back to the days, and we go bring back, we go open our book, we go begin the judge. But for
Omo.
now, for Chelsea own, it's actually, you know, a bad one, and it can't happen saying, and now we be saying, you know, they want to try restructure the team. It can't make me remember as when it happened under Frank Lampard, where they be no fit sign, you know.
Yeah,
Frank
yeah,
Lampard
yeah,
had
yeah,
to
yeah,
suffer with the team,
And
suffer
he-
the team.
they call back
And now
players so
we
they don't
have
know.
a new coach now, and, you know, we're hoping that
It
they were
doesn't.
going to.
It doesn't happen to.
For me, if I be Chelsea, I go make sure, so I don't use this season. Sign all. Sign. I go make sure, say I don't use this season. Sign for January and sign for next summer
transfer
transfer. I go make sure, so I don't use this, because I think this is the only time that they have to sign.
Yeah.
But they go make sure. I go make sure, so I don't use this time. Sign all the necessary people that I need to sign. Why I don't sign them? They want to be say, I know, say you go too much. I
Make
say
they remain for their club there. Make they dey there for their
I
club.
don't make sure, so I don't sign them now, okay? Because
Abi.
Omo, you never can tell.
You go loud.
If Chelsea go come qualify for Champions, imagine say you qualify for Champions, you know, fit sign players
Actually,
for
that's
that very
the-
season.
that's
So
the- that's a valid point.
it's really devastating. But at the end of the day, we can't help it.
Yes, at the end of the day, we can't help it. Just like you say, now when they never catch you, but now you use your hand report yourself, you no go say you be thief. And that's where they also talk, say, if the whole dog wey dey around chop shit, finish. Now the one way it remain for your mouth, now they go say, now you the chop, then you always chop shit. But no, all of them follow chop am. So it is what it is. Whether you use gun o, thief the thing o, or whether you just use your hand collect am o, you thief, you say you thief. No matter how you take commit a crime, fine as a village, just like you said, if I be Chelsea, I go use this time around again that for a contract signing wey dem do for this person head, as when did that, okay, this guy Nkuku, that was Nkuku
and Gwenda.
Guenda, that way they be say they just signed that, they signed
They remain for the
they
club.
remain for the club.
Yes.
So maybe if na me now, na to go find like 6 players chop one or two, drop two, one for their head. So I beg next transfer window, on I go call you. Tell the other one, the other transfer window, on I go come. But it is what it is. And lastly, one other news we get here now be say Chelsea winger Michael Modric, popularly known as Misha, has been cleared to return to football immediately after the Court of Arbitration for Sports, which is the CAS, partially upheld appeal against a 4-year doping ban, ending a case that has kept him out of competition since 2024.
We should be before be as I said, whether this guy he still sabi how to kick ball.
No. According to sources and according to video I've been saying, he say he was playing with a non-league football team.
See, I just feel that I don't know if Chelsea have learned their lessons, but I think they should. Because if to say they be allowed me, Arsenal go sign this player now. Arsenal supposed to face this, but Chelsea come out go hijack. And trust me, this player ever since he went to Chelsea, it has been more of wrong investment. From not being a startup. When they come like say they won't even try. They bring him coming to the they bring him coming to the starting lineup. All of a sudden now a doping case come bring up now in the comeback, and as in the comeback so. Anyways, maybe as in they come back under a new coach, maybe he can actually, but I doubt if he can just come in and regain back, regain back his form and be of a good, the standard that we knew him to be when they sign him.
That's another thing.
Let's just watch out. But I think him coming back now, at least he don't solve out maybe one position now. Where we say they supposed maybe just come back. Like let's just say maybe he comes in now as a direct replacement to Garnacho that has been loaned to Aston Villa.
Yeah, and according to source, they said he's expected to join Chelsea pre-season tour in Hong Kong as he begins his long-term return under Xabi Alonso. Well, let's see how it goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, so I could just give you the rundown of small transfer news where they happen for the world of football here before we leave.
Only one step away.
Yes, sharply like this. Manchester United and Chelsea are interested in Club Brugge striker Nicolo Trossardi, and the interest from Premier League duo is making forward to consider his future in Belgium. Already Chelsea done they find one after the other already, and Manchester United have made checks on Newcastle United left back Lewis Hall. Defender have been tracked for some time, but there has been no club-to-club contract. And yes, also Vinicius Junior is still Arsenal top priority this summer, and club are in a very good position to sign him if Real Madrid fails to renew his contract. And yes, also in the world of transfer like this, Marcus Rashford has said his farewell to Barcelona, and he will be wearing the number 11 shirt for Manchester United. And Benjamin Mendy has auctioned off his 2018 World Cup medal for sale for around €46,000. And also Manchester United have made inquiry for AC Milan winger Rafael Leao. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go draw the curtain on Unical Radio 103.5. Thank you very much, everybody. To everybody who joined the conversation. Thank you very much. Join us tomorrow. Will be Saturday, and we'll also be the new month by 2:00 for sports on Unical Radio International 103.5. Keep listening, Unical Radio. Thank you, and once again, have a lovely evening.
Need it. Now bring it like you need it. Just like you need it.
You said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice. Hard to get to know me, but better than the lies. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason, but I'll sit here every day, waiting for the moment I won't feel like I should stay. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you've been searching, silencing my mind. Trying to be patient, but running out of time. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no meaning, I just wanna understand everything that led us here, the teardrops when I hold your hand. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. Can we watch it fade, fade away? Can we let it fade, fade away? We'll take it day by day. Can we watch it fade, fade I'm cutting dice. Look at these eyes. They're not here to please you. There was a time you could be mine before all that you put me through. I knew that you were trouble, but I let that you were bad. I'm living in this bubble and it makes you so mad. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me.